Atlanta Hawks play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. Hawks have it.
Nobody stepped in front of us.
Hey, watch the screen now.
Cousins up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. That's blocked by
Oh
Durant.
my
He
goodness,
sent a
man.
message
Come
on that
on.
one, Ed.
Draymond Green. Good start. He's made his first shot.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin.
on board,
So
man.
stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. Curry, he connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Steph Curry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Working hard on the glass. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Unbothered by the defense as he drills
Always
it.
jump all the way to the
Jay,
paint.
he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league.
Layup was there.
That's
That
called
was all the way
first-class
to the
powers.
rack.
And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to
block.
operate on the
Hit the,
offensive end.
come on, Crawford.
Cousins. Steph Curry. He's now 5 for 6. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry to Durant. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
And how did I get
Stephen
caught
Curry,
behind
the
him, man?
fastest release in the NBA. Hits the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Here's Atlanta. Gets it in the right corner. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Curry, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Going to launch beyond the arc. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time
Need
three,
some.
but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Great feed.
2. Let's
Inside,
go.
he scores.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you give poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
2-point shot for Curry. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
To Ken Bazemore.
I was not trying to do that.
5 to shoot for Atlanta.
Ow,
Go
bro,
down.
come on.
Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Green to Curry. Curling inside. Steph Curry. He's unconscious. 75%.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Go to the rack, damn it.
Shot from in close. No good. Curry into the front court. Up 6. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Oh, stop it.
And
Oh,
scored. Strong take.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove
Had the body
offensively.
screen with
This is a
Collins.
good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Thompson to Green.
that's
Deep
good.
right corner. Curry. Well defended. Here's Atlanta with the basketball.
I should just went to the rack. That's my fault.
Has a chance. Not done yet. Andre Iguodala with the putback slam.
We got to box
Dre
out,
still
bro.
got those
Come on,
doyoings.
man.
What do you mean, Jay?
Even when he jumps, it goes doing. No?
Doyoy what?
Okay.
First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out. To Thompson. Livingston. Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, bad pass there.
Oh,
Warriors
my
have it.
goodness,
That's
man.
called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident.
How
on the
did you
court.
pass it to him?
Send it
man?
away.
Oh,
Did you
damn
see
it,
how
ain't about to
far
do
he
that.
got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Come on, bro.
Hawks coming off a 24-win season, Jay, but not 1, not 2, but 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, they got a big-time shooter in
Man,
Kevin
I can't
Herter
never
from
go to the
Maryland.
line.
They got Amari Spellman, who won a national championship with Villanova. Highly utilized in pick and pop. And then They got a very polarizing pick in Trae Young, who set college basketball on
Switch
fire.
like that, bro.
One of the
What are
most
we
gifted
doing?
scorers you have in this draft.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Off the assist.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
It's Klay Thompson with the rock. Probing the defense. Thompson.
Still went for this.
Screen coming. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I started falling
There you
before the
go.
step back
I
even
like
hit.
seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Down the lane to lay it in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Sean Livingston. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Green. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound claimed by the Hawks.
Ah, stop it, man. This man was behind me.
Has a look. It's good.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Thompson to Cousins.
Man, he had to be in there for at least 3 seconds.
Ah, the monster stuff.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Let's go. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
It's true.
From the painted area,
We gotta
won't
make
go
layups.
down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his
me
mere
that.
presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Damn,
Tried
boy, they
to
got
the
people
basket, but
stepping
the
up.
shot rattles in and out.
That's superb defense.
Steal.
That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Oh,
Stolen by
stop
the Warriors.
it.
Long
Dribble.
key from three-quarters court. First half in the books. The Warriors with a commanding
You
lead.
didn't let DeMarcus Cousins just get the steal, man.
All right.
Easily bounce past that.
Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Thompson. To Durant. Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Got it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Warriors last year had to go on the road, win a Game 7 at Houston to take the West. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
Especially because this is the last year at Oracle Arena. And when you have a team that can play with a sense of urgency that is as talented as this Golden State Warriors team is,
Man, can
you better
I get
watch
a
out.
foul?
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that
to the
Golden
line
State
that one
Warrior team
time.
from those years instead of the one from last year.
Here comes the screen. Durant. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Get away, Prince. Oh, no, no.
Warriors
Come
come up
on.
with it. And Draymond Green throws it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Like, why does nobody grow, bro?
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Trying to cash in. Shot for Collins, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's Atlanta ball. To Mo Bamba.
Let's
Mo
go.
Bamba powers it through. Jay, let's
That's how
see
you
if
go
that's
strong.
a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curling inside.
Oh,
Kevin
stop,
Durant. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
To Curry. From long range. That won't go.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions at Atlanta. Substitutions.
It's the Hawks with the basketball.
Thank
Foul
you.
line to shoot.
Finally.
Smart play to rip
Somebody
through
get
the
close to the
extended
free throw
arm
line.
of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Alex Len at the line. First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Thompson. Just
Defense.
not going
Let's go.
down. Knocked loose.
Ah,
Warriors come
come
away
on,
with it.
man. Man, Thompson ain't no defensive guru, man.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
Down low for Len. Scores from the post.
And when the ball gets
Yes.
the defense rotating from side to side, you're
He had him
bound to
sealed
find
for it,
opportunities for each other.
It's Golden State basketball. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Thompson. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To DiVincenzo. No good.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
Steps to the rack. They try to get the steal and miss it.
Klay Thompson. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year.
Oh, my God, they catching up
88.4
off
seconds
the
of
screens
possession,
and stuff,
52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Lets it fly from long range. Hawks with the
One missed
basketball.
shot, man. Missed one shot.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
My goodness,
It's easy.
everybody's
Force
just cutting to
guys
that
into
little
low
free throw
percentage
line,
shots.
man.
That's
Cut
the
to the
reason why
rack.
we're big into stats. It was all provided to you
Dang,
before the
we
game
needed to
scouting
cut to the
report.
rack, man. Everybody rolls and stops
Screen
right at that
coming.
little free throw line. Oh, I got laid out.
Down low, Boogie.
Block!
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. shot from the lane won't go. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Great job
Good board,
by the
man.
shooter to create contact.
Going
after
to the lane
jump.
wide
That's
open,
how you get to the
bro.
free throw
Like,
line.
come on. How did I miss this layup? Split the double team?
Alex
Open
Len
layup,
at
man.
the line.
I gotta make it.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Need one time. Here you go.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Be alert. Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
I got hit with the animation, boy. He just pump faked me to oblivion. Steal. Another steal.
Here we go with the EA Sports. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.